And welcome to
Math problems number 121.
Math Problems number 121. Hey, do you know what's special about the number 121?
It's 11 squared.
11 squared. That's pretty cool. So we are in the section on word problems, right?
Yeah.
And we're learning just some real basics about word problems. What's the most important thing about word problems?
Read the problem carefully.
Read the problem carefully. And then once you do that, everything else is a lot easier.
Yeah.
Than if you don't read the problem carefully.
Yeah.
Although sometimes if you don't read the problem carefully at all, the problem's super easy.
Yeah. and you get it wrong.
Oh, well, there's that, I suppose. Okay, well, here's a more challenging problem, kind of like the one we did for practice today. It has some fractions in it. Ready to read it?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
1 less than 1/4 of a number equals 1 more than 1/5 of the same number. What is that number?
Ooh, you excited for this one?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. All right, so what do we got to do?
First, read the problem carefully.
Yeah, we did that. Okay, so what's the next step?
Convert the words into numbers.
Yeah, convert the words into numbers. All right, 1 less than 1/4 of a number. Ooh, how are we going to turn those words into math?
So maybe x over 4 minus 1
Good job.
equals x over 5 plus 1.
Okay, be a little careful. Make sure you write your 5s really, really well, because otherwise it can get a little confusing. Okay, so here's our equation. X over 4 minus 1 equals x over 5 plus 1. All right, great job. You know what? Why don't I write and you just tell me what to say?
Sure.
Okay, and then that way we won't run out of room. Okay, so we have your equation. X over 4 minus 1 equals x over 5 plus 1. Okay, good job. Hey, high five. All right, how do you want to solve this equation?
Well, there's some fractions in here.
Okay.
So maybe we can multiply by the least common multiple to get rid of both of them.
Okay. So what do you want to multiply by?
Well, let's multiply by 20.
Okay. So we're going to multiply both sides of the equation by 20. Okay. Why can I do that?
Because it's the least common multiple.
Okay, sure, but why can I just multiply by 20?
Because you're doing it on both sides.
Okay, as long as I do something, if I have two things that are equal, if I multiply them both by 20, they remain equal.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do I get when I multiply this side by 20?
Well, then you get 20x over 4.
20x over 4.
And 20x equals minus 1. 20x over 4.
20x over 4.
And then you have the minus 1.
Yeah, does anything happen to that minus 1?
Well, 4 minus 1 is 3.
What are we doing?
Well, we're multiplying everything by 20, so...
We're multiplying everything by
20.
20, right. So 20x over 4 minus 20. Good job.
Equals 20x over 5 plus 20.
20x over 5 plus 20. Okay, awesome.
Now we simplify.
Okay, now let's simplify.
So this becomes 5x minus 20
5x minus 20
equals 4x plus 20.
Ooh, interesting. Okay.
So we need to get rid of the 20 on this side, so we plus 20 on both sides.
Plus 20, plus 20. Okay, what happens then now?
5x equals 4x plus 40. And now you get rid of the 4, you minus 4x on both sides.
Okay.
And then you get x equals 40.
40. Okay, what do we need to do now?
Now we need to plug. Now we need to check it by plugging it into our equation.
Okay, now we got to go back to our original equation, which was x over 4 minus 1 equals x over 5 plus 1. And we're wondering, is this true when x equals 40? Okay, so what's 40 over 4?
40 over 4 is 10.
So does 10 minus 1 equal?
40 over 5 is 8 plus 1, which is 9.
So does 9 equal 9?
It does.
Yay! 9 equals 9.
Yay!
Okay,
Awesome.
good solving. It's tricky with the fractions, and you got to multiply through by those numbers.
Yeah.
That's tricky, but that was some good solving, sweetie. Turning the words into the math is the most challenging problem, and then after that, it's just a little bit of simplifying, and you get the answer. X equals 40. Good job. Good working this morning, huh? Good working.